Hey guys, I hope everybody is doing amazing. I wanted to get on and do my final shame dump via video and kind of just share the heart behind why I did it in the first place. So basically, I just felt led to share some things that I felt like were really just like holding me back. And I know there is power in sharing, there's power in releasing those things. And so I wrote down a few things that like really I felt were heavy for me. Not all of it, because I didn't share everything, but just some of the baseline things that were kind of like holding me back from just doing like simple tasks like cooking or like dancing or what was another one that was like, or just being me and trying to be everybody else but me. And I was like, I don't want to live like that in 2026. I don't want to live like that anymore at all. But I know I'm human and life happens, things happen, situations, circumstances change, and their shame comes in all shapes and sizes and forms and different situations, and I just was like, I'm going to release these things because I believe that freedom will come from them. And so that's exactly what I did. I just every day had a few things leading up to a fast that my church is doing that were kind of heavy on me, and I was like, I'm going to release them. And the response was absolutely incredible. It was like such a relief, so freeing, just so I don't really have words. I just can only just say thank you to every single person that liked, every single person that commented, every single person that just encouraged me, reached out. Like, it just meant a lot to me because I was like, I am doing this to be free and to see that I'm not the only one, or you are not the only person that has things that they struggle with or things that keep them bound or have them kind of like not doing things simply because they're afraid of the outcome if they do. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And my final shame dump was sharing my faith. Like, I felt this shame of like, I shouldn't have the faith that I have, or honestly, Pastor Robbie has been preaching the freaking house down at the Vit Church, and today he was talking about alignment. And one of the things during the service that came up to him for me was like, he was saying that when your car is misaligned, and he said this last week too, but if your car is misaligned, you put a lot of energy into trying to stay in the right lane. And I know I've probably shared my faith for a long time, on and off, gone through ups and downs. And when I look back at my previous season, I was trying hard. I was misaligned and I was trying to stay in the correct lane, or appear to be in the correct lane. And it was called taking a lot of energy from me, and I got burnt out. And I was like, you know what, God, I'm sick of this, and I'm going to do things the way that I want to do them because it just feels easier. So I released the wheel, and what we call backsliding, I crashed out, I backslid, and went back to the very things that I was working so hard to like correct in my life. A lot of like behavioral changes, trying to look the part, seem the part, all of the things, doing all of the things. And I crashed, and it literally almost took me out. The last, I can't even tell you, maybe like 4 or 5 years have been hard. God has been good, and they have been hard. And it was because I was putting so much energy into being this thing instead of just allowing myself to just be in the Lord. And it wasn't until I literally hit rock bottom, like rock bottom. Like, I can remember calling my friends and being like, y'all, I'm having thoughts that I want to run my car in front of another one. And I know that that is not me, and I have to share it because sometimes people don't share and they just do. And yeah, so rock bottom is where I went. And now, as I walk this journey out, I do not have the capacity to keep trying to align myself, Lord. I need you every step of the way. I need you to help me to navigate this entire life as a mom, as a friend, as a daughter, as whatever it is. You are going to have to help me because I cannot do it by myself. Like, I have tried, I have put on the happy face, I have done all of the things, and if I keep trying to like hold this wheel, as Pastor Robbie says, if I keep trying to hold this wheel by myself, I'm going to crash again. I'm going to get burnt out. I'm not going to be okay. And so that has been what this last few years has been for me, is just a realignment with the Lord and what he's called me to do and who he created me to be, and just being confident in who I am and whatever that looks like. And it's like, people are going to judge you regardless of what you do. So it's like, why not people judge you for the fact that you have a faith in God, even if they don't understand or grasp fully? I know that it is through my relationship with him that I have grown so much over the last few years, and it hasn't been easy. And it's not like I haven't been dealing with things that are hard and heavy and uncomfortable, and just not my normal, because we all want to be comfortable. We all just want to kind of float, and it has not been just a float. It has been a constant surrender, a constant sacrifice, a constant, God, I don't know why I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with. I don't know how to navigate this, but I trust you. I believe you. I know that your way is so much better than my way, because my way led me straight into a brick wall. And I had nowhere else to go but to you. And so, I don't know, I just hope this is encouraging to somebody. I hope that somebody else feels led to share some of the things that they struggle with, and share some of the areas that they feel like are holding them back, without feeling this shame or this guilt for not being perfect, because God did not call us to be perfect. He just called us to be. Just be in his presence, just be in his grace, just be in his mercy, and don't take it for granted. That doesn't mean you just get to go out and do whatever you want to do. Doesn't mean that you just get to live life the way, free, willy-nilly, the way that you want to live it. There's sacrifice, and that in anything that you really want to strive for in life. But his way is so much better. It's so much more peaceful. And I'm gonna get it wrong sometimes. I'm not always gonna I'm not gonna always go the right direction, and I know exactly I need to be able to feel when I'm becoming misaligned, or when I'm trying to pull to the other direction. And so, yeah, I just hope it encourages you. I love every single person who commented, every single person who reached out, every single person that just cared, even if it was a surface level care. It is the fact that there's freedom in it. And so this is to freedom in 2026, a freedom that I have not experienced before. And I pray that anyone would be blessed simply from me sharing. So, love you. Have a good day. Bye.